everybody, it's your girl the Empress Chanel coming at you with a blackout message. So I haven't made a video in a while. Y'all know I'm taking a little vacay break, whatever it is that spirit got me doing right now. I ain't even gonna argue with it. It's definitely been, helping me get my energy up, helping me to just solidify a lot of things that I've been trying to complete, and finish a lot of things that I've been trying to complete. All right, so this blackout message is for the collective. So y'all know how that goes. You're sharing the energy with everybody else that's watching this. So take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. If it doesn't fit your situation, don't force it to fit your situation. Whatever messages you feel are relevant to you and your situation, please take that message as healing, as validation, as all of that stuff. Before I upload this video, I definitely put Reiki, healing, energy clearing, blockage clearing energy onto this video. All right, so basically, my collective is still is kind of like in the same energy that I am. I feel like a lot of people have been putting in a lot of work. You've been deciding to take action on a lot of things in your life, deciding to transform, change yourself. Maybe some of you have been changing. Damn, already? Anyway, people fucking with my throat chakra. Change in careers, change in homes, change in money, change in relationships. So there have been a lot of change, but these change have been, you have been my high vibrational collective, because I have a lot of my collective, a lot of karmic energies. Actually, I have been picking up gang stalking. When I was doing like pre-shuffling and trying to see what I was going to talk about, I was getting the pleasure seekers card a lot. I was getting the Seven of Swords, which is that lying, sneaky, conniving, plotting. I've been getting that energy a lot. So there's a lot of like people who want you to please them. They want you to be a people pleaser. Maybe you were a people pleaser to these groups in the past. And you're no longer doing that. There's death to that situation. You have manifested better for yourself. You have manifested self-love and the ability to make good choices for yourself, okay? And I feel like people were surprised to find this out. I don't understand why they were surprised to find this out. I'm getting the feeling that you have been in this energy for a very long time. But there have just been people who are in denial that you may have changed, or that you're not the person that they thought you were, or that they have projected to everyone around you or around them that you were. And since you're not that person and they can't force you to be that person with magic, with manipulation, with lies, with whatever it is that they've been doing to try to force you to look a certain way, whatever it is that they invested in making you look a certain way, and it's not working, and it hasn't been for a very long time. But I feel like these people are in denial. At the end of the day, they're in denial. A lot of regret. A lot of them are in very low vibration. They're in the energy of indecisiveness. And I told y'all, months ago that energy of indecisiveness is very low vibration, because if you're a high vibrational being, you know that all of your decisions are angelically guided. Okay. There is no wrong decision when you're doing the right thing. Okay. People can project onto you and make you feel like you may be doing something wrong because it's something that you've never done before. Okay. Like they say, if you want different results, you have to do something you've never done. And doing things that you haven't done, or changing something for the better, change is complicated. Change is sometimes painful for other people, even for yourself. Sometimes we feel as high vibrational beings, when we have to change, or when we have to end relationships or remove certain people, family members and things like that from our lives, or when we have to, change our community, change our environment, change our work. A lot of times, that brings, upsetting feelings to us as high vibrational beings, but it's only because we are empaths, and we are feeling what those around, like the people who can't no longer manipulate you or manipulate a situation to go in their favor anymore, they are upset about it. Okay, they do things to invest. There's a group who was actually paid to gang stalk somebody. Cancerian energy, Capricorn energy. I want to say Aries as well. Cancer, Capricorn, Aries energy, gang stalking. Okay. Um, hmm. Someone tried to secure a bag. I don't know, by being like a side person in someone's relationship. There are a lot of bonds and relationships and loves and choice with lovers energy that's going on. There's a lot of love bombing that's been going on, and to someone's surprise, a lot of offers that that have worked before is not working anymore. Um, they have put all of that to rest. All right. So a lot of you are manifesting change, transformation. Um, but I feel like these people who got caught lying, there's some people who got caught gang stalking, lying. And by lying, that could be fake accounts online. I just heard catfishing. And I just heard cat got your tongue. So somebody can no longer speak. Like somebody, that's why I was probably having throat chakra problems earlier. Somebody's throat chakra, they can't speak. Like they can't, there's nothing that they can say to rectify the things that they have done and the things that they have said in the past. I feel like something that somebody has said or done, they took it a little bit too far and they've gotten the law involved. Something about Saturday, this upcoming Saturday, okay? There's a group of people who were employed to and very invested in bringing about the death of a certain relationship, whether this is a business partnership or a divine union. I'm getting more divine masculine, divine feminine, power couple energy. Both this divine masculine, divine feminine, both have very powerful protection. Okay, a lot of people are starting to see that these two people, you two people, whoever it is, you deserve each other. Okay, now these people who had so much to say before, they're starting to, like I said, turn back and go back on what they said. Oh no, I didn't say that, or I didn't mean it like that, or they're trying to act like, oh, now they like this person because whoever it is that they were trying to convince, is starting to take a liking to someone. Mm. Somebody really had like high hopes of stealing this energy from somebody. This could be somebody's family member or somebody who calls somebody family. I just heard God sister, God sister. And Red. Somebody's name could be Red, or somebody's nickname could be Red. Somebody could go by Red. Yeah, but somebody may try to, this person doesn't think that you know about them or that you've done any type of real shadow work. They're starting to get the message now that you actually have, okay? Because it's like, you influence what I'm hearing that phrase in my head that's like you're judged by the company that you keep. So people are trying to be in your company so they can be judged for the shadow work that you've done, if you get what I'm saying. It's like that abundance by association shit that I be talking about. You've done your shadow work, you've healed your childhood wounds, you've let those burdens go. People have gotten those messages that whatever it is that they've been doing to try to make it seem like you're unhealed and you're sad and you're low and your life sucks and this and that. there's a dark priest or priestess who has authority, and I don't want to say, well, it could be authority in the 3D sense, but they definitely have been governing over a group of people, influencing is what I should say, a group of people to do some very shady things. Um, it's like a whole group of people was convinced by somebody without getting the facts. I just heard, get your facts straight before you say something. Me and my older sister used to say some shit like that to each other. And I just said a little while ago, I said God sister. So somebody could be your sister, your God sister, your sister's God sister. Shit, a sister in a sorority, a sister at church. Somebody nickname could be sister. Now I'm hearing The Color Purple. Sister, you've been on my mind. Okay. Shook. Sorry, y'all. I'm getting downloads right now as I'm speaking. Somebody's trying to do a pop-up on somebody. They're trying to figure out how they can siphon some sort of, somebody may give some sort of service, or you know, they have some sort of business where they provide a service to people, or someone has more than one option. Someone manifested something better for their life, where people, okay, there's been a lot of energy projection. That basically is what I'm feeling. There's been a lot of energy projection toward a couple, a power couple who has very powerful protection. And the only reason why these people are doing, well, it's being facilitated by one person who has minions, who has convinced a bunch of other people, or they just have people who are scared of them, that do their bidding, do their shit for them, their little flying monkey, shit like that. They have convinced a lot of people that one or both parties in this power couple relationship, I heard, is fake or faking something. Being divine maybe is what they're talking about. But really all of this is in an effort to steal their divine energy. And what I mean by that is they want to be looked at as better than. Okay, it's like my divine beings, my divine people who are in a divine partnership. You don't even have to be in a divine partnership. Divine masculine, divine feminine could be within one person, within self. Okay, we do know, I have talked a little bit about two spirit beings. That's part of the LGBTQ2 plus community. So that could be, you know, one being, or this could be two beings, divine masculine, divine feminine. But either way, someone wants to basically kind of like, I heard, knock someone off their high horse. But it's a high horse that spirit, the divine, God, whoever it is that you believe is the highest power, they put you on. So can't nobody knock you down. Okay, I feel like whoever you are, or these people are, you're making better decisions when it comes to friends, family members. Okay, I'm hearing the phrase, the blood of the covenant is thicker than the waters of the womb. But there's a lot of people who when I say had hope, these people were going to church, the mosque, whatever it is that they believe in. They were going and praying, like literally on their knees, hands closed together, eyes closed, looking up, whatever it is, however it is, in their little prayer closet. Somebody has a prayer closet, and it's really a ritualistic altar, but they call it a prayer closet. This is somebody who is a closet occultist, and they cloak it using Christianity specifically. I was about to say religion, but I heard Christianity. They cloak it by using Christianity. Then they try to double back and see if the gang stalking is putting pressure on somebody, or if the love bombing has made somebody you know, oh, that's what it is. It's not love bombing. Okay. It is kind of like love bombing. It's a form of love bombing. I just heard trauma bond. Okay. So it's like somebody tried to trauma bond themselves to you by way of third party as well. And by trauma bond, I mean like, oh my gosh, like, okay, so say you cut a certain family member or whatever, people that you just don't talk to no more. Say you cut somebody off, right? And all of a sudden, you hear from a child or somebody else who is linked to this person about some sort of crazy experience that they may have been going through. And you know, maybe it's something similar to what you have already worked through when you did your shadow work from your, you know, past maybe bad memories and things like that, that you've released those burdens already. But this person is basically trying to trauma bond through, oh, I'm having the same situation. So it's trying to drudge up feelings of you having sorrow, being in melancholy. Oh, I remember how that feel when this person did that to me, or when that was happening to me. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. No, I wouldn't wish anything that I've been through terrible on my worst enemy, but they're definitely wishing that shit on you. They're wishing that you go through it again. And they were probably the ones that wished it on you the first time, which is why it's coming back to them. Why they may be experiencing financial loss, why they may be experiencing abuse, why they may be experiencing sickness, mental sickness, why they may be experiencing having friends, co-workers, and other family members turn on them. Like I said earlier, I heard somebody say, I take back what I said. Somebody is trying to double back and clean up something that they definitely participated in, trying to make it bigger than what it was. Like somebody made up a situation and then gang stalked somebody and tried to, it's really, they tried to bully somebody or a couple. Someone was jealous because maybe they provided the same service as this person. Listen, there's a lot of people in spirituality and things like that who are jealous of other spiritualists. They try to put you in competition. So, like, the thing about it is, there is no competition in spirituality. There is nobody's gift who is better than the other person's gift. Some people have a lot of different gifts. Some people maybe have only one gift, one or two gifts that they are very good at. But we all do it differently, and we all have our different gifts for a reason. So it's like that. You can't compete where you don't compare. You can't compare your gifts to somebody. I can't compare my gift of sight to somebody else's gift of sight. I can't compare my gift of reading tarot to somebody else's gift of reading tarot, because my gift was given to me the way that my spirit guides have me doing it, and the way that they gave it to me. I read tarot the way that I read tarot, the way that my spirit reads tarot. You know, I may pick up on the same things as other readers, and I watch other readers for confirmation, validation, you know, healing, things like that, things that maybe I couldn't uncover, and it puts certain puzzle pieces together and things like that. But that's totally different than copycatting somebody. Like I said earlier, I heard copycat, and then I heard the cat's got your tongue. So this person can no longer say shit because they have nothing to copy off of. When I first went on my little vacation from making these videos and things like that, and I'm not telling y'all when I'm gonna be back, because the gang stalking is real. These motherfuckers are definitely going to take even this video right here that I'm putting out right now. They're going to pick it apart. They're going to try to create their own video from it. They're going to steal it. All of that, okay? I already know that. That's what they've been doing. But see, the thing about it is, why they're so stupid is because, you know, I have receipts. It's called an Akashic record. The Akashic record in today's time, in 2022, is definitely the internet, in my opinion. It keeps a hold of things, record, memory, things like that. Those things have timestamps, dates, all of that, okay? And I'm not saying that, oh, okay, I get this I get this download about this, and maybe somebody else had gotten a download about something similar. No, I'm talking about when somebody takes your work and redoes it piece by piece, word for word, in the exact order that you did it, and trying to appeal to literally the exact same people. They're going online with fake accounts. They are trying to become friends with people that you are friends with, so that they can, oh, if these people, like, say for instance, I follow people on my business page, my tarot page, mystic.melanite.tarot on Instagram, right? um there would be like a catfish person that will go and look at the people that I follow. Because it's a business page, it has to be public. So they'll look at the people that I follow, and then they'll go through that whole list and try to follow everybody on that list. And then after they try to follow everybody on that list, they'll try to, I don't know, follow you, or change the name to something else to make it look like, oh, we have friends in common and we're friends. Like, they just, these people, they're not even slick. Like, they're using the same tactics that have been used since the internet was invented. That's why they look real fucking dumb right now. That's why they're trying to double back and, oh, I didn't mean it like that. Oh, when I said that, I said, and no, you said what you said, and now you don't know what to say because you've been caught lying. This person comes off as a frenemy. This person tries to be your friend, but they're really your enemy. I just heard, okay, if you eat together, you speak together. So this is somebody that is trying to pretend to be a middleman. Oh, I'm caught in the middle. I'm stuck in the middle. I'm both your friend and this person's friend. You're my sibling and that's my parent, or you're my cousin and that's my in-law, or whatever. Whatever dynamic this is, this person is trying to play the victim, but they're really the frenemy. Because it's like, okay, so you are eating with my enemy, right? So if y'all eat together, y'all speak together, and y'all really only have one thing to speak about in common, which is me. So I know I'm going to be the topic of discussion. So there's a lot of frenemies that are trying to pretend like they are, oh, on your side. Let me know if you need anything, blah, 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 blah. They want to fix things. They want to repair things. They've been texting you. They want to move forward and things like that. But like I said earlier, all of that shit is just wanting to be abundant by association. They seen that you've done your shadow work. They see how light your life has been, and how uplifted you are, and how happy your life has been, and how your manifestations have been coming into fruition, very fast, and you're very abundant. You seem to have all of the aces going on, and you've put to rest a lot of relationships that were toxic. And this person is actually in denial that they were one of those toxic relationships. I feel like you grew out of the friendship or the bond or whatever it was that you had with this person. Growing out of it could even be just clearing the karmic debt that you may have had left over from a different lifetime. That could be growing out of a friendship or a bond with somebody. And moving on and moving forward and continuing to make healthy choices and things like that for yourself, for your family, overcoming many obstacles, focusing on your craft, perfecting your craft, and things like that, and not focusing on foolish things that people are bringing up. I'm hearing psychic emergencies. So people may have even tried to trauma bond you with, if you are a priestess or you do some sort of divination or something like that, people may have even tried to trauma bond you with some sort of psychic emergency. People do that shit to me all the time. Oh my God, I need your help. Somebody's trying to kill me. So call the police. Like, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Like, my services provide psychic counseling. I don't fix situations that are like, where you need medical care or where you need to call the police. Like, I'm not the fucking police. Okay. Somebody has actually been manipulating the justice system as well. Going back to the beginning of my third quarter reading, When I was talking about July in that reading, speaking of justice system, when I was speaking of July, what was supposed to happen this month, 2022, I spoke about how a lot of people were going to be getting released from jail based off of something, maybe some sort of corrupt law enforcement or corrupt like lawyer or something like that who got a lot of people locked up, or judge or whatever. But I've also been speaking like in my last few maybe even lives or readings about how there is a judge who is actually psychic. So they're letting the innocents go. Like, it's almost like whoever this is that has the authority to make judgment over this situation is picking their battles, so to speak. It's like letting the big fish maybe get away with sacrificing little small fishes. That's exactly what it is. It's sacrificing the small fish to get the big fish. Okay? It's like, what do they call it? Like when you catch and release? They caught a bunch of small fish. They're releasing all of the small fish to get to the big fish, okay? And what I just heard, the big fish is working with them. The big fish believes that they're working with the police, that they have the police under. Oh, y'all, this shit is finally coming together for me now. Y'all know the last few months I've been talking about how somebody, okay, it's all coming together now. How somebody had like cloak over the justice system and they was fooling people and this and that. I get it now. They were letting them do it. I've also been talking about that too, but it didn't all come full circle until like right now in this moment. Tower, powerful realization. These are the type of tower moments I like. But yeah, okay. So this person has been, they've been getting the okie doke, basically. They've been getting fucked over. Yes, they have been successfully able to fuck over other corrupt law enforcement, things that have been going on behind the scenes. It's like some sort of big investigation where they're letting small fish go. They're sacrificing the small fish to get to the big fish, which is this like dark priestess. There's a dark high priestess or some sort of cult or coven, like a group of priestesses. I have a motivation thing that says, that just popped up on my screen. That says, give thanks for everything that you have. Then take a deep breath and go after everything you still want. Wow, that's powerful. All right. So actually, before I go, I'm going to pull some cards. But yeah, there's definitely some sort of, like I was saying, there's somebody who thought that they were working with the justice system, that they were helping people. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get my nigga free. I'm gonna get this person free, that person free. They think they just letting a whole lot of people out of the justice system. They think they helping their homies. They think they helping their friends get free and get out and get over on the justice system. When, like I said, the person who is at the top, and it may not even be a judge that's on this particular case. Like I said, this could be somebody who's making judgment in the whole grand scheme of things. This could be the feds that's watching this whole case go down. And they're letting this shit happen so that they can get to this big fish. That's the shit that's going to be on the news too. Let me get a couple cards for y'all. 3 of Cups. Wow. I said gang stalking. I said third party situation. That's Cancer energy right there. I said Cancer and Capricorn, didn't I? We have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So people are no longer, these people have been trying to spread sickness, disease, mental illness. And also, that's also selling out. The 5 of Pentacles is also selling out. Somebody sold their soul. They sold out. This third party situation sold out. They lack. They have no soul. They lack spiritually. Okay. The Temperance card came out here. That's clarified temperance. And the Knight of Pentacles. So that's slowing a lot of things. A lot of things are going to come to a screeching halt. An earth angel here due to divine intervention. A lot of things that people were very loyal to, that something that's been happening over a long period of time. There's some sort of divine intervention coming through, and it's like the tables are going to be turned, okay? I have the King of Cups here, Scorpio energy. The Eight of Cups, Pisces energy. So somebody's walking away from things that no longer serve them. The Ten of Swords. Something was revealed to someone in dreams. That's revelation of dreams. Gemini, or during Gemini season. Like I said earlier, things were maybe put to rest during Gemini season. And we have the divine masculine energy right here, the Emperor, or the one who is... I'm hearing the Law and Order theme song in my head. Doom, 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 doom. So he could be, and I just heard politician. Whatever it is, or a community leader, someone who's a leader in the community. So that could be some sort of councilman, councilwoman, politician, that type of, that's what I mean by politician. Somebody who's a community leader, or seen in high regard, or has a high position in the community. Or somebody's right-hand man who is a high position in the community, okay? But whoever this is, they about to take a step all the way back. And they can't do nothing but admit that this emperor deserves the empress. And the empress deserves the emperor, okay? The love is real. The love is real. Somebody can expect some sort of... something coming in from them, for them, okay? Yeah, Ten of Cups, Knight of Wands, Death. And the Empress is here at the bottom of the deck. So we have the Emperor and the Empress, the Two of Wands and Six of Cups. So the Empress has made a decision here to move forward from things that may have transpired in the past. Nine of Pentacles, that's Virgo energy, and the Chariot right behind that. That could be the Feds, and this could be somebody who is like single. So this Empress could have single-handedly done something that helped facilitate this whole thing that's going on in the background. This could be that secret energy that I was getting earlier, that low-key energy. While they thought that they were keeping this Empress all the way down and away from and out of this Emperor's eyes, this Emperor developed a love for her that, that can't be broken. Because he showed up as the King of Cups first. All right? And so he's willing to make a love offer. Okay? This is somebody who is very influential in the community, okay? Very influential. I'm seeing the Nine of Cups and the Devil. That's Capricorn and Pisces energy again. And the Knight of Cups, Pisces energy again. So something relevant about a Pisces. And I just heard Vedic. Check your Vedic birth chart. I do have those available in my YouTube description boxes on my videos. A link to get your Vedic birth chart. Tidbit about me before I go. In my Vedic birth chart, I am a Leo sun, Aries moon, Pisces rising, which is a very rare placement. Pisces rising is very rare placement. I don't know, just a little info about myself. All right, so we have the Princess of Cups right here that I just pulled. So yeah, just a little tidbit information about myself. But a lot of maturity when it comes to intuition. So somebody's intuition has matured and they feel like they're just ready, okay? So Saturnian energy is what I'm feeling right now, okay? Saturn pushes one to evolve, ascend, growth, or, grow, or to sprout into, their divine selves. So if nobody told y'all today, I'm gonna tell you, I love you. Peace.